After a long wait, now it is official. Maruti Suzuki has finally unveiled its very first electric SUV. The e-Vitara in the flesh you are seeing in front of you right now. In this quick video, I will be talking about its design, its safety features, the kind of battery packs you are getting, and also the range that is expected. And we will also discuss the expectations that have come true and the ones that have not. So stay tuned. So let's begin by a quick walk around the new e-Vitara. Well, as you'll see, the front fascia, and as I'll show you around the car as well, the entire design language of the e-Vitara looks very well balanced and is also sophisticated in my very personal opinion. You can see that you get the new tri-arrow shaped DRLs on the front. You've got the LED projector headlamp and a pair of LED fog lamps down there as well. Everything comes in a very mean and good looking manner here as well, and the Suzuki logo is sitting here proudly in the middle also. Now let's take a look what's going on the side profile. Of course, I forgot to mention you've got a bunch of front parking sensors down there as well. Now these also add to the fact that the car does get ADAS capabilities that I will talk about more in a bit. Now, if you'll come to the side profile, attention is grabbed by these 18-inch aero wheels that you see down there. And of course, this is where you will see a couple of things that will remind you of earlier Maruti Suzuki products as well, such as this ORVM and these door handles. Nothing that stands out in any bad manner, but it is something that is certainly recognizable and fans would catch up to it very quickly. Now the rear door opens up like this, the handle is here, and overall if you'll take a wide look, you'll see that here again those well balanced proportions are still continuing. Now come to the rear end. Let's take a quick look here. You'll see that Maruti has gone with the connected tail lamp trend that is going on these days, but this is finished with a clear lens with the LED elements and the colored glass elements sitting inside. Now that looks very good in my opinion. Of course, you've got a rear wiper, rear window defogger, and the e-Vitara badging sitting in the center of the car here. Now let's try and open up the boot. There you go. Now of course this is a battery electric vehicle, so the boot is not expected to be as deep as an ICE vehicle. Here you have the charger that you get with the car, and that you will get with the car. The car has not officially launched yet, the prices are not out yet, but I would wager that the kind of storage space that you have here is close to 350 liters in overall. You've got the Infinity subwoofer down here as well, and overall, apart from being a very high loading lip here, I think 2 or maximum 3 suitcases can come here for a short weekend trip also, if that is something that owners would like to do. Now let's take a look inside. Come. As soon as you take a look inside the cabin of the e-Vitara is when you again get a very profound sense of how far Maruti Suzuki products are ready to go and have already come. You know, you take a look at the center console there. You take a look at these big dual screens that take center stage on the dashboard. This one is a 10.1 inch screen and the other one is a 10.25 inch screen. And the entire layout of the dashboard with the use of the brown elements and the blacks, the tri-tone area, and then that's not all, because of course this is the new steering wheel that you are getting to see in the e-Vitara, but also the seats, the well bolstered seats in the e-Vitara are something to behold, because this is not the kind of quality and attention to detail that people of Maruti Suzuki products are used to seeing. Now of course the front seat here is fully electronically adjustable for your driver convenience, and let me just take a seat down here. Well, first impression is that of course all of these shiny piano black elements can be finger magnets as well, but that is something that we are used to looking at as auto journalists who keep checking out new cars. But overall, this feels really futuristic. The panoramic sunroof is also, elevating the ambience inside the e-Vitara. And overall, I would be excited to get the chance to drive one of these pretty soon. Now, let's come to the safety factor and the kind of battery packs that are available in the e-Vitara. We had expected 2 battery packs, but we had also expected 2 drivetrain options, including all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive. But only one expectation has come true, and that is that the e-Vitara will be available in 2 different battery packs, which is the 49 kilowatt hours and the 61 kilowatt hours. All-wheel drive is not there for now. The front-wheel drive is there. It's got all disc brakes all around, and the claimed range is up to 500 kilometers. If the claimed range is up to 500 kilometers, then that gives us a very good idea of the real world range as well, and it can be expected to be well above the 400 kilometer mark. In terms of safety, the e-Vitara will be coming with level 2 ADAS and 7 airbags. The 7th airbag in the e-Vitara will be for the driver's side, knee side, and the level 2 ADAS functions are there too to keep this electric SUV competitive in its segment. Before I leave you, do not forget to tell us what you think about the Maruti Suzuki e-Vitara in the comment section below. Like always, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the Fast Forward channel. Until next time, this is Amber Banerjee signing out.